Good morning, second graders. I hope you guys are all doing well. I'm so sorry that I have to reschedule our Zoom meeting for tomorrow instead of today. I just haven't been feeling great, so trying to rest up so I have my full energy to be with you guys tomorrow. I miss you lots, and I want to make sure that I'm feeling 100%. So you have your normal Miss Kelsey back. Okay, but what I do want to do is review silent consonants that were part of lesson 24's phonics concepts last week. So for the most part, we all did really well, and I think we understood silent consonants, which can be really tricky. But the test was one of those tricky ones, like one of the ones that I go over with you guys before we take the test, because it focused more on sound rather than what the word looks like. So they were kind of trying to trick us a little bit. So we really had to think about what sounds the words had in them. So I kind of want to go over that with you guys just to review. Before we get started on looking at the test questions, I want to go over the 4 silent consonant letter patterns that we saw last week, okay? So we had WR, KN, GN, and MB. These were our 4 silent consonant letter patterns last week. So WR has the silent consonant in it. That silent consonant is W. W does not make a sound when WR are connected in a word. Instead of hearing the W sound, we only hear the sound made by the R. So when we see words like wrap and wren down below here, wrap, wren, we hear the sound in the beginning. So words that start with WR make the sound. Wrap, wren, right. Okay? KN, the silent consonant here is the K. We don't hear a K sound when K and N are connected. Instead, we just hear the N sound, like in the word night. Night begins with KN, and in words that begin with KN, the K is silent. We just hear the N sound, night. Okay? Same with GN. In words that begin with GN, we don't hear the G. The G is a silent consonant, a silent letter. Instead, we just hear the N sound. So GN words make the N sound, like in gnashes or gnat. In the word gnat, we don't hear the G sound at all. It's totally silent. We just hear the N sound. And finally, MB. We see MB at the end of words. So when MB are connected in words, we don't hear the B sound at all. Instead, we just hear the sound, like in numb or limb. We don't hear B, we just hear numb, limb, thumb. Okay? So let's go look at the test. Pulled up the test from last week. Phonics answer numbers 33 through 42. Choose the best answer for each question. So this is the teacher side of it, so I can see the correct answers here are marked with a check mark, okay? But we'll go over all of the questions and the responses. So the first question asks, which word has the same beginning sound as knock? So we're focusing on the beginning sound, what the word sounds like. So to help yourself here, you could even close your eyes and say the word knock. Try it. Knock. What's the first sound, the beginning sound you hear in knock? The first sound is N. Now let's look at all the answer choices. We have cake, duck, keep, need. Okay? Then what we need to do is look at all these words again and ask ourselves, what is the beginning sound in each of these words? Because I'm looking for a word that has the same beginning sound as knock. N. Okay? Cake. K. Nope, it's not cake. This could be confusing because knock starts with a K. Usually K's say the K sound, just like cake, C's sometimes say the K sound. But in the word knock, the K is silent. The N sound is the beginning sound in knock. So cake is not the correct answer. Duck, the beginning sound is d, d. Nope. Keep. Oh, there we go. We see the K. Again, they both start with a K, but they do not make the same beginning sound. The word knock starts with the sound n. Keep has the sound k in the beginning. Our last choice is need. Need. The first sound is n, just like in knock. Knock. Need. D is the correct answer. They have the same beginning sound. Does that make sense? All right, let's look down at number 34. Which word has the same beginning sound as wrong? Okay, so we're looking at beginning sounds again. Close your eyes, say wrong. Wrong. The first sound or beginning sound in wrong is er. Okay, so we're looking for a word in these answer choices that also begins with the sound, okay? First word, gate. Beginning sound, g. That is not correct. Next word, race. Beginning sound, Wrong, race. They both begin with the sound So that is the correct answer. Let's look at these last two choices just to make sure. The next word is sing. S is the beginning sound. Nope, that's not the same as wrong. And finally, warm. They both start with a W. They look similar in their beginning letters, but they do not have the same beginning sound. Warm begins with the sound w. Wrong begins with the sound Wrong and warm do not have the same beginning sound. Race and wrong do. They both have the sound in the beginning. Okay, next. Which word has the same beginning sound as wrap? Wrap. Once again, WR beginning. WR has a silent consonant. That W is silent. The R makes the sound in wrap. Wrap begins with the sound. So we're looking for another word that also begins with the sound. First choice is part. Part begins with the p sound. That is not correct. Next we have rich. Rich. Rich begins with the sound, just like wrap. They both begin with the sound. Rich, wrap. Do you hear the same beginning sound? So that is correct. C says trap. Trap begins with the t sound, or the blend ter. That is not the same as wrap. And finally, wire. Yes, they have the same beginning letter, W, but in wire, we hear the w sound. In wrap, we hear the sound. So the beginning sound that matches wrap is B, rich. Okay, let's look at 37. Now we're looking at ending sounds. Which word has the same ending sound as sign? Sign. Close your eyes. What do you hear at the end of sign? I hear n, because when G and N are connected, the G is silent. I just hear the n sound. So I'm going to look for a word that also ends in the n sound. First choice is bring. Now this is a little confusing because GN and NG look very similar. They have a G and an N. However, in the word sign, the G is silent. In the word bring, we can hear the G. The final sound in bring is ng. Sign and ng. Not the same ending sound. B, the word is next. Xt is the ending sound. Not the same as sign. C is another tricky one. Song. We hear that ng sound again. The N and the G blended together. Ng. Sign. Ng. Do you hear the difference? In the word song, we hear that g sound. very clearly. In sign, the G is totally silent. And finally, D, then. Then. Then ends in the N sound, just like sign. They both end in the N sound. That is the correct answer. All right. Which word has the same ending sound as comb? Comb. Close your eyes, say comb. Comb ends in the sound. The B is a silent consonant. It does not make a sound. The word comb ends in the sound, so we're going to look through these words and find a word that also has the same ending sound, A says bone, bone, If you focus on the way your mouth is moving when you make both of those sounds, when you say comb, your lips should come together. Comb. When you say bone, your tongue should touch the roof of your mouth. Bone. Okay? B says club. Club. The word club ends in b. They both end in the same letter, but in the word comb, the B is silent. In the word club, we can hear the B loud and clear. Okay, in C, the word is male. The word male ends in ul. Male and comb do not end in the same sound. And finally, swim. Swim, comb. They both end in the sound. So swim is the correct answer. Okay, hopefully we're getting the hang of this and seeing that it's focusing on sounds. 39. Which word has the same ending sound as high? High. Okay, so we did not focus on this silent consonant pattern, but in the word high, the G and the H are totally silent. So when we worked on long I's a while back, we know that I, G, H makes a long I sound. We hear the I sound in high. Okay? High. The G and the H are silent. So let's look at our choices. Big. Big. In the word big, the ending sound is G. Yes, there is a G in high, but it does not make a sound. So these words do not have the same ending sound. B. The word is cry. Cry. High. Do they both end in the same sound? I? Yes. The letters at the end of each word do not match, but the sounds match. Cry, high. They rhyme. I and I. We have learned that a Y at the end of words can make the I sound, and an IGH can also make the I sound. Okay? C says hair. The final sound is is not the same as I. And D, hide. Okay, they both have the I sound in them, but in the word hide, the I sound is in the middle, not the ending sound. So we're looking for the same ending sound. Hide, high. Cry is the correct choice. 40. Which word has the same ending sound as climb? Once again, we see that MB, silent B. Climb ends in the sound Let's look at our choices. Bite, t, t, t. Not the same ending sound. Close, close. Close ends in the Z sound. Climb ends in the sound. They don't end in the same sound. Mile, climb. Nope, not the same ending sound. Seam, climb. Do they have the same ending sound? Yes, they do. Okay, two more. 41. Which word has the same ending sound as bright? Bright. Bright ends in the T sound. Bright. Okay, let's look at our choices. I see brave. Brave. Brave ends in the v sound. Brave. That's not the same as bright. Then I see grin. Grin. Grin ends in n. Bright. Grin. Not the same ending sound. Okay, next I see scent. Scent. Bright. Do they end in the same sound? Yes, the t sound. And finally, trip. Trip. Trip ends in p. Bright ends in t. Do they end in the same sound? No. Bright and scent both end in t. Last one. Which word has the same ending sound as snow? Snow. Snow ends in the O sound. We have learned that O-W can make the long O sound. Okay? So we're going to look for words that have the same ending sound O as snow. First word, go. G-O. Snow. Do they both end in O? Yes. Let's look at the next choice. Own. Okay, here's a tricky thing. Own and snow both have the O-W letter combination that makes the O sound, but own does not end in O. It begins with O. So although they have the same O-W in them, we're looking for the same ending sound. So B is not correct. B ends in own. N. See, snap. Snap. P-O. Nope. And want. Nt. The blend nt is not the same as O. So go is the correct answer. All right, I hope this helped. Please let me know if you need any more clarification with this, and I'm really hoping all will be good tomorrow for our Zoom. I'm thinking everything will be great, and I'm looking forward to seeing you all tomorrow and sending you off for a great spring break. All right, guys, have a good rest of your day.